Good morning. Welcome to Trading Hour. I'm Reema Tendulkar. Along with me are Sonia Shenoy and Pavitra Pari. Good morning, girls. Friday.
Yeah, it's good to have you back, Reema. I hope that you're feeling a lot better now.
The weather's been a little unkind and harsh, I think, to all of us now. But I'm happy to see all your happy faces.
Absolutely, and it's good to see you back, and hope you bring the good luck charm to the market, because today the market is under a bit of pressure, right? I mean, I think it was expected because of the way global markets were moving and the fact that we're heading into such a big event, which is the US Fed policy. No one really wants to take a chance, and ahead of that, some bit of profit taking, but we have our lucky charm back for the bulls perhaps.
I don't think I'm so lucky for the IT, stocks. The IT index is down close to about 2%. And this whole week while I was away, there was no news in IT, right? And suddenly I've come back and I can see the IT index down, the TRAI data is out. So telecom stocks warrant attention. So I'm back in full force, I feel.
Yeah, but Reema, the IT stocks were down really sharply even when you weren't there. So I don't think you should feel too bad about that.
So that's how disconnected I've been.
But it's good, right, to get that break also. For now, if you take a look at it, we have come off the highs definitely, and it is around a 170-point cut that you have in the index, almost 1% lower there. The mid-cap pack also is trending lower. It's around 0.8% in the red. What's faring better today, slightly better, is the banking sector. So the Nifty Bank is down just around 0.3%. That's what's happening on the index level. If you take a look at, the Nifty IT, like Reema was mentioning, once again, the big cuts are coming through on that. So, a few of those stocks will be up for you. In fact, for the week, the Nifty IT index is down over 5%, around 5.5%. But, Sonia, like you mentioned, ahead of that FOMC meet, perhaps some consolidation is expected, right?
Oh, absolutely. But I think our main goal is to watch out for the stocks this week, right? Or today. And let's talk straight about that. Cipla is the first stock on our radar. It's higher on the back of a Jefferies note that has come out. Ekta is here to give us more details on that. Ekta, over to you.
Thanks for that. Well, yes, Cipla is in focus because Jefferies has come out with a report. They have a buy. They've raised the target price to 12.23 versus 11.44 earlier. According to them, upcoming launches and pipelines for Cipla look strong. They've revised the US and margin estimates given strong product launches on the horizon. So for FY23, they've raised the EPS by 4%, and for FY24, they've raised the EPS by 3%. For FY24, the EBITDA margin guidance now stands at 24.2% versus 23.3% earlier.
Ekta, thank you very much for that. Sonia, you're looking at Escorts Kubota.
So, there was an announcement by Escorts, right? Escorts Kubota, that what they're doing is they're amalgamating the two JVs. So, Escorts Kubota and Kubota Agricultural India Limited, they're bringing it together. It'll be one entity now. There are several positives for this. One, it will simplify the organizational structure. It will help them increase efficiencies in operations. It will consolidate all their diversified products across geographies under one umbrella entity. And they will now have a larger market footprint, both domestically as well as globally. This will help them ensure optimization of working capital utilization. They will reduce their management overlaps, and they will reduce legal and regulatory compliances. So in the longer term, it is of course a positive. But you would be wondering, why is the stock under pressure? That's because both these JV companies are loss-making at the moment. And post the amalgamation, there will be an EPS dilution. So Credit Suisse put out a note this morning where they said they maintain a neutral, and they say that the amalgamation will be 6% EPS dilutive because both the JVs are loss-making. Post the amalgamation, though, a simplified legal structure with all operations under one entity is definitely a positive. However, overall, the industry itself is seeing a single-digit growth. So the tractor industry will deliver a low single-digit growth, and within that, Escorts Kubota has been losing market share. So that's the reason why they maintain a neutral, and that's perhaps the reason why you're seeing the stock under a little bit of pressure as well.